Japan suffers worst measles outbreak, 167 cases reported.
Here's a summary of the article.
Japan's health authorities have registered 167 cases of measles in the country in 9 days, the highest number of cases in the country since 10 years. The National Institute of Infectious Diseases reported 167 cases registered between February 10 and February 19 in 20 of the country's 47 provinces, Japanese media reported. The province of Mie recorded the highest number with 49 cases, followed by Osaka with 47 cases and Aichi by 17, while Tokyo was ranked fourth with 11 cases. Authorities are struggling to control the outbreak. Public health experts have called for vaccination against the highly contagious virus transmitted through the air and may spread through coughing and sneezing. This comes as many countries in the world a wave of increased cases of measles raised fears, and was mainly returned to the refusal of parents to vaccinate their children against the disease on the background of false information about vaccination, especially in Europe and the United States, while the World Health Organization announced the week over 900 child deaths have been reported in Madagascar since last October.
This post received a score of 39,899, with an upvote ratio of 93%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This outbreak was caused by 1. Outdated Japanese vaccination laws and policies. 2. A cult named Kyusei Shinkyo that rejects modern medicine in favor of weird holistic shit. The cult has apologized and promised to vaccinate as to not harm public health in the future.
Wow, that's amazing that the cult recognized they are wrong and are working to fix that. If only all anti-vaxxers could be like that.
Till that a fucking cult makes better decisions than anti-vaxxers. TBH, they both sound like the same thing, but one we are calling a cult and the other we are calling anti-vaxxers.
Anti-vax isn't organized, which is why this cult came around. They had a discussion among them in a way that the individuals in anti-vax simply never could. Also, as I understand, this cult's reasoning is specific, rather than vague and personal, so it is able to be questioned as something that isn't you being attacked, given that as far as I can tell, anti-vax is basically an ego-based position.
What do you mean that anti-vax is an ego-based position? I'm genuinely curious. I was under the impression they were all doing it as a result of a mix of holistic health, conspiracy theories, and fear of autism. Edit, changed meds to health.
Yeah, I always just assumed they are just ignorant and uneducated people who are on Facebook too much.
I guess it's ego-based in the assumption that they know better than literally nearly every doctor.
Greater than the World Health Organization (WHO) announced the week over 900 child deaths have been reported in Madagascar since last October. Fuck. They started at Madagascar. I'm moving to Greenland.
It would appear we are playing on the mode where most people don't believe in science anymore.
Honestly, why do they even build these modes into games? It just makes it way too easy. You're telling me I can bring a several hundred-year-old disease that already has vaccines produced worldwide, at scale, with distribution, and still win easily. It's just not a challenge anymore with these anti-science modes.
It's because of implementing education as an Easter egg instead of a feature during the dev cycle.
More like a loot box or DLC you have to pay extra for in a free-to-play mode.
People born between 1977 to 1990 in Japan have only had one MMR shot and may not have full protection against measles. All adults in this age group should get checked for immunity and probably 1 to 2 more shots. Even though I'm certain I had 2 shots as a child, my parents wouldn't produce my records, so I got another MMR shot on Sunday. Do not take this lightly. All of you English teachers in Japan, you work with large populations, often including small children. Check into it, please.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.